Hello viewer, this week we're cutting the joists to length and slotting them into the joist hangers, so there'll be a little bit of tape measure work, some circular saw work and lots of jumping up and down on hop-ups. Here we go. We've done it, folks. So that is 7 joists here and 7 joists in the middle, and Callum drinking tea. Hurrah. Oh. And they're all specifically to the measurements for every single one, cut separately. Because it's a wonky old building, and why wouldn't it be? So that's all ready to go for insulation and plasterboard for the ceiling as and when. Now there's going to be one more joist hanger and joist beyond that final one, and that will be just this side of the arbaletrier, so that the inside sloping part of the wall will be this side of the arbaletrier, and the insulation will be around it, so you won't see the arbaletrier at all, and that will come down to skirt around the beam, and the joint to the upright wall will be somewhere in this sort of region, and the same sort of thing over there. You have a new joist hanger, a new joist somewhere around about here, so that the sloping area of wall goes just inside the arbaletrier, and as it continues down across the beam, just below the beam somewhere, it'll meet the upright wall that comes up. And that's pretty much going to be a calculation on the fly as I put in the insulation and this upright bit of wall. This final panel, if you will, I've left empty because we've got these sort of floating arbaletrier things that I mentioned before. You can see down at the bottom over there, the floating arbaletrier does not even hit the top of the wall plate. It's got a couple of tiny little nails in down, I say tiny, good sized nails in down there. And then there's another couple of nails just up there. But whichever way you look at it, you see it doesn't even touch the king post at the top. So whichever way you look at it, the 2 purlins which are resting on that floating arbaletrier, that's a little bit ropey. So I can't really brace that inside and deal with that, replace that floating arbaletrier. I can't brace those purlins until we've actually removed that back roof and replaced it with slate. So I think that as soon as I can get that organised, part and parcel of taking off all of this tile, chevron, purlin, taking all of that off will relieve the weight over here. And once that's all gone, I can put in a proper arbaletrier on this side, which will be resting on the wall plate. It'll be attached to the king post, all good. At that point, I can then put a tie beam across here, which will match up with the tie beam here, and then we can populate it with joist hangers and joists going across. That's somewhere in the future. But anyway, all good fun. Thanks a lot for watching all of this. Hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.